Look at this, Albert Road Methodist Church and Community Centre. The year was 1994, and I used to regularly go to a youth club at that church. I thought in my infinite wisdom I'd bring my Super Nintendo and hold a tournament to see which of the kids were the best. I was going to oversee the tournament. After all, how would it be fair for me to be in the tournament? They didn't have Super Nintendos, they were all younger than me, and I played Street Fighter all the time. Come the end of the tournament, the winner challenged me, and I generally thought of it as a Mr. Miyagi moment. Let's give the kid a shot at the champ, eh? So we squared off, and I got absolutely bloody massacred. I'm not sure why I was so surprised. Retrospectively, I never played Street Fighter 2 on a high difficulty setting, and I've never to this day beaten the game on a high enough difficulty setting to get end credits for any of the characters. So this is it. My time for redemption. Street Fighter 2, I'm coming for you. On at least a moderate difficulty setting. Now, throughout these videos, I've been making an effort to use the original consoles, so that would normally mean a jaunt to the console graveyard to dig out my good old Super Nintendo. What you see next, some may find distressing. So, what made my Super Nintendo decide to leap from the console graveyard? Some have said it may have been the ongoing internal conflict it had regarding the violence that continues to take place in the world. Or maybe it was the despair caused by it being replaced all those years ago. All I know is those people who are making those suggestions are weird and probably should never be allowed out in public. So to get around this problem, I've fortunately got a suitable backup. Oh yeah, the Super Nintendo Mini Classic. I was so glad when Nintendo released this little thing of beauty. It does give me some authenticity problems though. The Super Nintendo Mini Classic comes with Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition, not the original edition that I owned. Because of this, these are going to be the layout of the rules of the contest. Rule number 1. As is standard, the number of continues I can use will be dictated by the roll of a dice. Rule number 2. Only the original cast of Street Fighter 2 characters can be chosen from, so no Balrog, Vega, Sagat or M. Bison. Number 3. I must complete it on a difficulty setting high enough for me to get actual end credits. I'll also not be messing with the speed, which Turbo allows you to do. Dice roll is 5, and I'm feeling pretty confident about this one. So let's see if I can finally become a world warrior. So just like a Saturday night in Cardiff, I'm going for a dust-up. Street Fighter 2, I'm joking. Cardiff's quite tame. Right, let us see. There we go. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition. So, as I explained previously, the difficulty setting I'm going to leave as it is because that should be right for having an end credit. And as you can see on the menu system, which will pop up now, you've got the option of normal, so that should be exactly like what I used to play. Okay, so if I jump in on normal, right. So I'm going to stick with Trusty Ryu, mainly because I know how to do most of his moveset. So that should make my life easier. Let's see who we get first. India first. So we got Dalsim. Now Dalsim in the original version, he was one of the worst fighters in the game, to be honest. They buffed him a little bit for this version, but I intend to be as cheap as physically possible. That is a good start. That is a good start. Certainly live with that. Round 2. Got him. Yes. I know it's cheap combinations, but quite frankly, I couldn't care less. I just want to get to the end and just put this one to rest. That's how you get bonus points for winning a fight. Like, you know, give me money. That'd be better. Okay. So, Japan next. Next on the list, so it's me versus me. Which I know makes no sense, but for some reason it doesn't skip the characters. And what I've got to watch is that, the Dragon Punch. So we can easily pull that off quite regularly. Oh, I've got him. Yes. I'm feeling pretty confident. Pretty confident. Excellent. Kicking some serious ass at the moment. That was stupid. That's just me not paying attention, and it's cost me. Oh dear, 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 dear. I'm dizzy. Oh. That's what happens when you get overconfident. Stick to the game plan, stick on him. Oh, I've got to learn to block more. How am I dizzy after, like, nothing? Oh, this bloody Dragon Punch. Oh. Well, I didn't want to lose a go this early on. That is an abject disaster, isn't it? Never mind. Let's continue. I'm just sticking with what I know. Just I blew him away so easily in the first round. I don't know why it went so bad. Half of my problem is not being able to block. He's so cheap as well. Dear, dear, dear me. Not looking good. Not looking good. I was hoping I would pile in on him then. Oh. Oh, I got him. Oh, I nicked it just at the death. Swift uppercut. Boom. Have some of that. Little bastard. Yeah, little bastard. I knew he was going to come with that. Need to sucker him in a little bit. Oh, that was silly. Oh, I got him. Right now, pile into him. Oh, I got him. Boom. Oh, that was a bit of a fight back from the earlier set of mishaps. Beat him in the first one, easy. Then lost 3 in a row to him. And then you come back like that. Definitely didn't want to lose that life so early on, though. Who have I got next? Japan. Right, this is E Honda. Cheap as anything, 100-hand slap. He also has a moveset in this game that he didn't have in Street Fighter, but hopefully that is not going to count against me. Got him. Just hoping. Oh, I got him again. Nice. Right. Trying to sucker him in, and I did. Suckered him in. I win. Never seen a sumo wrestler which is, you know, being massively fat but with that many muscles. Is that a thing in real life? Chop is devastating. He is quite a heavy hitter. Oh. Flaming hell. He's got a lot of power in those fists.
Round 3, fight!
Oh, got him. Please say he's dizzy. Oh, the uppercut will do anyway. Honda's down and out.
You win!
It's tough though. Again, and I've said this in all the videos I've done, there'll be people there watching this going like, how do you suck so badly? But just, oh, the bonus stage. Randomly, what I have to do is kick shit out of a car. You know, because that's what all martial artists do. And unfortunately, Ryu does not have the skill set to do this very well. Actually, I seem to remember this being a little bit more effective, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm running tight on time. Got it.
Perfect.
So we do, if you're in a martial arts tournament and you get far enough in, you get to kick shit out of a car. Get to kick shit out of a wall in a bit. If I get that far. I hope I do. So we've got Blanca next. Again, little buffs that he's had. If you could catch him while he was in his curly ball thing, it used to do a lot of damage. Now it doesn't do as much damage. He's still got that electrocution thing that he does, but it does leave him open. Oh, this can actually get through most of your energy. Worth doing. Oh, he stood off me and just let me fireball him to death. I'll take it. I'll take him any which way I possibly can. I'm not looking forward to facing Vega later, if I'm being honest. The cheapest guy in the game. This little flying off the cage thing that he does. Oh, I could have done with that. Maybe if I could just keep him at distance. Playing a little bit of a defensive game here. Would it be hugely cheap just to let the time run out? Got him. Didn't I? Right, no, he can't block that. He can't block it. That was a very, very cheap victory. I know it was. But like I said, all I care about is getting to the end of this, and I will take it any way I possibly can. I mean, to be honest, a lot of these characters are a bit cheap. Wait till you see Sagat later with his low fireball, high fireball, which they call the Tiger, and the Tiger uppercut. It's a horrible combo. Right. Yeah, that will do. Oh, I got him with a double. Just keep wearing him down. Yeah, you keep blocking them as long as you like, mate. And I've got him with a low sweep. On a little bit of a run now, which is good. Happy days. I think one thing that I'm doing now is I'm not jumping straight in like I used to do. You know, I don't mind standing off him and just... I don't know what he was doing there. I have no idea what he was doing there.
You
Just
win.
start there as the fireball's coming towards his face. Boom. Have some of that. He would need more training. More training to beat me. Okay, we're getting through the lower ranked characters. Ooh, this might be interesting. So Ken is like almost a mirror of Ryu, and I didn't do particularly well when this happened before. How do we do? Oh, God. Get caught by that dragon punch. Oh, why didn't I? That was stupid. Seen that coming a mile away. Funny how I'm struggling against somebody with his moveset, which doesn't really bode very well for Sagat when I finally do come near him. Okay, this is good news. Nice. No messing around there. It's hard to keep him on the ground because I like going into the air. But sometimes that's what you've got to do, just keep it grounded. Because if I jump into him, he's just waiting there with the dragon punch and it catches me. Just keep suckering him in, I think. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, he's double dragon punched me. Not good. Nope. 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 That's the second life down. Second life down. Right, let's hope I can do a little bit better this time.
Round one, fight.
Nice. Catching him quite regularly with that uppercut. I may have found a cheap trick for him. Oh, that is well unfair. 2 hits to get me. Yes! Okay. I think I saw a little chink in the armour there. He doesn't find the way around that uppercut very well. Fine. Oh, this is cheap, but... I'll take the count-out victory, mate. You crack on. Oh, I caught him. Oh, he caught me. Oh, I got him. See, I'm way more tactical than I used to be when I played this game. It was kind of all guns blazing, not really working a character out, working out what the flaws are, and taking them down. But this time, I'm certainly doing that. Alright, I might as well enjoy the bonus stage. This one, Ryu is pretty good at. Because of this nice little double kick that he does. I would imagine it's very good tournament training, you know, to start using a bare foot and punting a wall in. But if that's what they do, that's what they do. Right, who have I got next? I'm wondering how much of a weapon now that uppercut is, because Chun-Li likes to go to the air an awful lot. And if that did that kind of damage to Ken, it might be the hole that I need. She's got that stomp thing though, which is a right pain. What am I doing? Oh. Oh, I got it. Woof, that was tight. Chun-Li, outside of Ryu, is my favourite character in the game. That little stomp that she did on me partway through in the old game would completely negate Taget's Tiger Uppercut, so I would have been using that on him all day long, but unfortunately it doesn't work, if I remember correctly, in this version of the game. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, starting to rely on the 1,000-foot kick too much. Fireball right in the crotch. Right in the lady's nethers. Okay, so next up, the last character is going to be Zangief. I know that because he's the only one left of the originals. Now, he, in the old game, was the worst character of the lot. That said, some of his moves are super powerful, so I want to kind of keep him at arm's length if I can. It's very difficult for him to dodge fireballs because his jump is so rubbish. There we go. Yeah, kind of demonstrated a little bit why he's not considered one of the main characters. I like playing him though, because I'm a big wrestling fan, and he had all kinds of wrestling moves, power bombs, suplexes, pile drivers, and all kinds. But yeah, to be fair, not a great character by any means. Yeah, I'm just keeping him at distance. Ooh, caught me. Oh, and that is the most powerful move in the game, spinning pile driver. I got too cocky, I tried to go in for a throw to finish it. I don't know why I did that either. Yes. He's down. Spinning pile driver though, if you've ever played this game, it is probably the hardest move to do in the whole game. Gotta like circle the whole D-pad and hit the punch button. Which may sound easy, it really isn't. Like Balrog USA, his punches are super strong. Again, I'm going to want to keep him on distance. Just going to fireball him as much as I possibly can. Get in there and throw. This is the first of the boss characters. I didn't want to do that. And he's done. Balrog down.
You win.
I'm not getting too far ahead of myself at the moment because I know the next character, that's when it really starts stepping up a gear.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yes. Quite a few botched fireballs in that one. Ooh, right now, we're in the business end of the game now. Ooh, another bonus stage. Well, this wasn't in the original. What the hell do I do with this? Ooh, Cheeky swine. This is quite intense, actually. I knew what I was doing before I went into this. 18? Don't know if that's a good thing. Certainly isn't perfect, that's for certain. Right, now, this one, like I say, cheap bastard, jumps all over the place, climbs up the fence, jumps off and does different moves to you. Just gotta try. And, oh, thought I was being clever then. Okay. So hard to fight this guy.
Round 2, fight!
Ooh, I've gone dizzy. Right, just gotta stay on him. Yes! Ooh. Okay. Would be nice if I can just squeeze past him. To be honest, this is probably the furthest I've been on, like a proper, like I say, the regular difficulty levels. If you go to the air, he'll have you, unless... Oh, this is his little move. But I can catch him with that. Yes! Oh, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Oh my god. It's getting into the business end now, and I've still got 3 lives, I think. Again, Sagat is a nightmare though. He's got pretty much a counter for everything. In many ways, I think he's slightly better than M. Bison, but we shall... Use these bloody tiger things. Oh, see? Tiger uppercut. And now I'm in trouble because I'm pinned in the corner. Horrific. Horrific. Well, I don't know whether to create some space or not. This requires a lot of concentration. Time's running out. Oh, did I get him? That last punch. I know that was I've said it a million times in this, cheap as anything, but I saw the opportunity and I took the count out victory.
Round 3, fight!
Oh, come on. For some reason. I'll tell you what. Let's try and do it again. And get away with it. Oh, shit. Keep him away, keep him away, keep him away. Oh no, duck. I think I've got him. I think I've got him. Oh. I don't care. He's the cheapest character in the game. Little one's at the bottom, one's the top, one's the bottom, one's the top. If you go near him, he uses the uppercut. Do you know what? Sod him. I'm happy to do him in a cheap way. Last character. Oh my god. 3 lives still remaining as well. Maybe I can work out how to beat him. Oh Jesus. Right, I'll tell you what. He is not hanging back. Oh shit. My god. It's the problem, you see. He's got everything. This guy has got literally everything. I certainly won't be getting a count-out victory over him.
Round 2, fight!
Okay. Oh, this bloody move. Oh, I got him. I am literally 1 round away from personal immortality. Wow. So we're taking a pause for a minute. While I was recording, for some reason, my camera decided to switch itself off and I didn't realise. That said, I wanted to carry on. You'll be able to hear the voiceover. You just won't be able to physically see me in the closing bits. Right. Okay. Right, get on him, get on him, get on him. Oh, that bloody move. Such a pain. Ooh! Come on! Yes! Yes! Woo! 3 lives remaining. Oh, wow. That is immense. That is immense. You have no idea what that means. Oh, I can even put my little name in. Or my little initials. J. L. J. End. The fight is everything. I can't believe I did it. Can't believe I did it. So, sorry, it's easy to lose your mind a little bit with that. So thank you for joining me for that epic conclusion to the Street Fighter Challenge. Just to give you the final tally, that means it's John 3, Games 2. Happy days, I am over the moon.